You're listening to LSPN, the authority on sports-related podcasts. The Lake Creek Lions weekly press conference is brought to you by the Lake Creek Touchdown Club. Any and all are invited to support as program sponsors of the Lake Creek Touchdown Club Boosters program.
All right, everybody, join me in welcoming Coach Pat Kennedy. Coach, how are you doing today?
We're good. We had a little homecoming parade last night. Awesome parade. We had fireworks. It was a whole big deal here at Lake Creek. So, we're getting ready for Thursday night for a little homecoming against Splendora. So,
I love that. Well, let's talk about the Huntsville game because that one, it was a good game from a fan standpoint. Didn't end the way we wanted it to, though.
Yeah, we got the ball coming out, and we took the ball down and went right down and scored. I mean, that's what you want to do coming out of the locker room. We kind of had a snafu, I guess, either an official snafu or a Lake Creek snafu in the onside kick, but they got the ball and they scored, and we went into half 7-7, I believe. Mm-hmm. And then it was it was windy there Friday night, so and the funny thing is we scored going into the win our 2 touchdowns. It's just one of those games. Like I told the kids at the end of the game, I said, hey, I am very, very proud to be your coach. I'm very, very proud of your effort. Mm-hmm. I have no complaints of your effort. But in games in which you play teams of equivalent ability, you got to do the little things just a little bit better than they do. And they did. They were better than us in probably in a couple spots, and it showed. But we had a chance to win the football game, so that that bodes well going forward. Huntsville's back and healthy. I know you do. I know you do a Huntsville show. I'm very, very proud of the kids' effort. So I got no complaints there, Chris. So
nice. Well, pull us on the players. Looking at the stats, I'm seeing Juan Gonzalez had a good day receiving and kickoff returns. To pull out a few of them.
So Juan is, I think, 8 touchdowns on the year.
Wow.
He is 1 touchdown away from breaking the school record. We're excited about that. Our intention is to help him break the school record this week against Splendora. Juan has had a good season. I thought Chance Miller had a good night.
Yeah.
I thought, Zach, for what you Zach, you look at his stats, sometimes they don't jump out at you, but I'm telling you, Zach is what you call a competitor. So, that's important to me. He competes week in and week out. Defensively, McCoy Cudd plays well. The sophomore, Nico Cancela, he played really, really well. So, there were some very, very bright points. So I'm extremely excited about their effort. Extremely excited about the way they practiced yesterday.
Nice. That's
the coolest thing is, they show up on Saturday and they got a great attitude and, they're good. They're fun to coach. So, there's no complaints here at Lake Creek.
Excellent. And you mentioned the game against Splendora is Thursday. You've got some folks you're going to honor there at the game as well, right?
Yes, sir. We're going to honor, let's see. Well, all other we do 2 types of senior night here. We do a football senior night, which we've already done, and then we honor the band, choir, drill, cheer before the game. I think between the first and second quarters, we're going to do National Merit Scholars, which is that's as a parent and in the big picture, that's what's important. So, and then, at the end of the night, we honor all seniors at our high school with the last senior walk. So hopefully we can get it all done. So that's a big deal. So anyway, we're doing it on a short week.
Yeah.
It's a busy night. We're doing homecoming also. So it's kind of it'll be busy. If you really want to see a lot of things at a football game, show up MISD Stadium Thursday night about 7 o'clock.
Nice. There'll be a lot going on. I love that. So let's talk about district because right now it looks like 4th through 6th is knotted up. West Fork, Dayton, Nederland's a game behind. Yeah, Huntsville's only a game ahead. So, I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, but, like I told, we talked about last week, we still control our destiny. So, I mean,
yeah.
we win two, we get to go to Texas High. That's to a certain extent, it's unfortunate that the UIL can't find us a closer first round opponent, but also, I'm also of the deal is, the legacies in which you leave here at the high school. I came from a school that's been in the playoffs since I think 1994. And that's a tough streak and so we're trying to get to a point where every year in and year out we go to the playoffs, whether we're the first place team or the fourth place team.
Right.
So that's kind of the goal. So we want to go to the playoffs, win, lose, or draw. So we're planning on beating Splendor, we're planning on beating West Fork, and we're planning on going to the playoffs. And no ands, ifs, or buts about it.
Nice. And how do you make sure the kids don't look past Splendor? Because looking at them, they're 0-5 in district, 2-6 overall. It seems like this should be a win.
Seems like it, but we don't play it on paper. We don't play it on paper. We don't play it on the internet, right? So I bring that up to the kids all the time. I'm very old school. I'm very people might call me antiquated, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna practice hard every day. I've loosened up a little bit. We play music at practice now. I mean, but day in and day out, we're gonna block counter the same way. We're gonna block power. I want the ball thrown in the correct location. I want to tackle, and we're gonna coach them hard. And the kids have accepted all that. So it's okay. So that's the way you kind of keep them in the same day in and day out. You tell them everybody can beat you, but you can beat everybody, and let's go find out. Whoever makes the most plays in about 6 or 7 plays in a football game when they're of equal talent, that's who wins the football game. Now, sometimes people are more talented than you are. Sometimes you're more talented than other people. But you don't find that out till Friday night.
That's true.
This week you play it on Thursday night, but yes, sir.
Right. So break down Splendor for us, offense and defense.
I think they got some offensive explosiveness. They got a couple of kids, quarterback and receiver, that can go. They do a lot of different things on defense. They keep you busy on special teams. On the short week, it'll be fun. So, and you got to get out there and try to avoid some of this rain if we're going to get some, and then we got to get all of our stuff in so that we can be fully loaded for Thursday night.
Love it. Well, Coach, again, thanks for spending some time with me. Best of luck this week, and hopefully we'll be talking about one more win.
Yes, sir. I hope so. I look forward to talking to you next week, Chris.
Did you play Texas high school football? If you did, you're part of an elite group, the Brotherhood of Texas High School Football. All football players, past and present, who have ever suited up in the Lone Star State are eligible. Go to LoneStarGridiron.com/brotherhood. And thank you for the part you played in the greatest sport in the greatest state.